There's a small device that can enable a firearm to shoot up to 900 rounds a minute. It's called a forced reset trigger. They were seized by law enforcement because they were seen as a threat to public safety. Now they're being given back to their original owners, igniting a firestorm of controversy, as Lisa Fletcher reports.
Up to 900 rounds a minute fired with a single squeeze of the trigger, made possible by this, a forced reset trigger, or FRT. It is one of several machine gun conversion devices that make a semi-automatic weapon perform like a fully automatic one.
Is there any question in your mind that these devices turn a rifle into a machine gun?
No doubt that this can convert a semi-automatic into a machine gun.
In 2024, under Maryland Attorney General Anthony Brown, the state joined 26 others banning machine gun conversion devices.
When you think about the carnage that a machine gun can inflict in a community, it's made even worse by these machine gun type weapons.
ATF records show machine gun conversion devices are increasingly showing up at crime scenes. From this mass shooting in Towson, Maryland, that killed 1 and injured 8, to the Las Vegas concert, where one man using a bump stock fired more than 1,000 rounds, killing 60 and injuring 413 others. But for nearly a century, machine guns have been essentially illegal under U.S. law. And since 1986, possessing an unregistered machine gun or conversion device has been a federal crime.
These kinds of weapons present a very severe threat to public safety.
Steve Dettelbach led the ATF until January of 2025. He oversaw dozens of operations that seized machine gun conversion devices from violent gangs, criminals, and criminal organizations.
We did a search warrant on a home in New Jersey where the Latin Kings had kilos of drugs and weapons, right? They also had a stash of these machine gun conversion devices, a tool of the trade of gang membership, of drug dealing, of destruction.
But this year, a stunning exemption. After a legal challenge over the ATF's authority to declare FRT's machine guns, the government agreed to a deal to stop enforcing the federal ban on forced reset triggers and even give back more than 12,000 devices seized by ATF. Attorney General Pam Bondi cited the Second Amendment and said the settlement ends needless litigation and enhances public safety. FRT's maker, Rare Breed, didn't respond to our interview request, but has been on a public victory lap.
The fight is over. We won. We did it. We beat the ATF.
Announcing this summer that it sold 6,000 triggers in a 2-week period and that it's aiming to make the FRT a factory standard trigger on AR rifles, as well as making them available for other types of guns. Dettelbach saw the firepower firsthand.
I couldn't just fire one bullet. As quick as I would try to release the trigger, impossible to fire just one bullet. And think about how dangerous that is for people in the community. We're talking about a weapon that can fire 800, 900 rounds a minute. A minute.
Unleashing military-grade firepower, says Dettelbach. That's the reason Congress has long outlawed machine guns and the parts that create them.
If there are things we can do, reasonable things we can do to make sure that Congress's intent is effectuated and that there aren't machine guns being fired willy-nilly like jackhammers in the summer all over American streets, we ought to do them.
For Spotlight on America, I'm Lisa Fletcher.